Hello everybody, I'm BC Begley once again, and these are your news headlines for January the 18th of 2023. Russian President Vladimir Putin could be ready to announce a second mobilization drive. Russian President Vladimir Putin could now be ready to announce another round of mobilization as Russia looks to bolster its armed forces in Ukraine, analysts believe. President Biden and McCarthy square off over debt ceiling. The House Speaker Republican Kevin McCarthy from California called on Democrats to begin talks immediately on raising the debt ceiling, a critical requirement that Republicans plan to use as leverage in their effort to slash federal spending. Quote, "I would like to sit down with all the leaders and especially the president and start having discussions," McCarthy said Tuesday at the Capitol. Ukraine helicopter crash kills the interior minister, among others. A helicopter carrying Ukraine's interior minister crashed into a kindergarten in a foggy residential suburb of Kyiv on Wednesday, killing him and about a dozen other people, including a child on the ground, authorities said. Nevada County considers banning COVID and flu vaccines. The Elko County Board of Health in the state of Nevada is scheduled to meet Wednesday to discuss and consider placing a moratorium on COVID-19 and flu vaccines within the county. Jailed El Chapo drug kingpin sends an SOS to the Mexican president. The notorious drug lord Joaquin El Chapo Guzman has appealed to Mexico's president for help due to alleged psychological torment he is suffering in a United States prison, according to his lawyer who made the statement on Tuesday. Wall Street's fear gauge flashes another warning that stocks might be headed off a cliff. Wall Street's fear gauge has fallen to its lowest level in months, and Wall Street strategists are concerned it could be a warning that the latest stock market rally is coming to an end. Big banks might face a breakup, top regulator says. Big banks may need to be broken into smaller pieces if they become too big to manage and are unable to fix significant regulatory lapses, a top federal banking regulator said in a warning shot across Wall Street on Tuesday. Another power substation has been damaged by gunfire. So now another power station in the state of North Carolina has been damaged because of apparent gunfire, energy officials said on Tuesday. The damage occurred at a power substation in Thomasville, about an hour away from Moore County, where just weeks ago 2 other substations were attacked by gunfire. JetBlue flight bumps into empty parked plane at JFK Airport while leaving the terminal. In another close call at the JFK Airport, a JetBlue flight bound for Puerto Rico bumped into an empty plane on the tarmac at the New York airport around 7 a.m. on Wednesday morning. California murder of 6, including teenage mother and infant, likely gang or cartel related, according to the sheriff. The Tulare County Sheriff said on Tuesday that a shooting that left 6 people dead, including a teenage mom and an infant, in Central California's on Monday appears to have been a gang or cartel related hit. Bitcoin tumbles from multi-month high on Department of Justice worry and hawkish Fed. Just 2 hours after surging to a 4-month high of about $21,500 a coin, the price of Bitcoin has tumbled nearly $1,000 now, down 2.6% to $20,600 a coin. The White House claimed Biden's Delaware house was used for official business, but now it says it's personal. The White House had previously claimed that U.S. President Joe Biden works while taking trips to his Wilmington, Delaware home, but now it's claiming that the residence is personal amid a number of classified documents being found at the residence. Missing Oklahoma toddler Athena Brownfield was killed on Christmas, according to court documents. Oklahoma investigators say a man charged with murdering a 4-year-old named Athena Brownfield, who was in the suspect's care when she went missing, allegedly killed her on Christmas Day and buried her body before fleeing to Arizona. Greta Thunberg laughs in video with German police before coal mine detention photo op. Swedish climate change activist Greta Thunberg is being accused of staging her detention at a German coal mine protest after video surfaced showing the 20-year-old seemingly laughing with police officers. Georgia state trooper shot, protester killed near future Cop City training facility, officials say. A Georgia State Patrol trooper was shot and a protester was shot and killed during a confrontation near the site of the controversial Cop City, Atlanta Police Department training facility on Wednesday, the Georgia Department of Public Safety confirmed. The world's oldest known person, a French nun, dies at age 118. A French nun from Paris, who was believed to be the world's oldest person but had been reportedly growing weary of the burdens of age, has died a few weeks before her 119th birthday. Her nursing home in the south of France said on Wednesday. Global economy is heading into an eye of Category 5 hurricane, says the UN Secretary General. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres offered a sobering outlook on the global economy at Davos in 2023, warning the world is heading into the eye of a Category 5 economic hurricane. At Davos, Zelensky urges allies to keep spending and push against Russia. The Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky told political leaders at the World Economic Forum meeting in Davos, Switzerland, that Western supplies of weapons must outpace Russia's attacks. He then urged the world to move faster because, quote, tragedies are outpacing life. The tyranny is outpacing democracy. French union threatens to cut electricity to MPs and billionaires amid nationwide strike. France's hardline CGT union has threatened to cut off electricity supplies to lawmakers and billionaires before a nationwide strike on Thursday, and an increasingly showdown over the government's plan to raise the retirement age. And guys, those are your news headlines for the day. As always, if you look in the video's description, you'll see a link you'll see a list of all the links of the videos that I've covered here. Don't forget to visit my website at bcbegley.com. Also, you can like and subscribe and comment down below and let me know what you guys think about some of the stories. And I will see you guys on the next video.